Okay, are we back? There we go, hello. Yeah, get lost. I also wonder if this is working properly. Are we back? Are we not? Let's double check all of this, because it might not be refreshed properly.
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
The stream should have been on for about a minute. Hide again. Right. While I try and get this sorted out. Turn off. Turn on. Are we good? Okay, right, the stream is back. Yeah, Link just also the stream is back up now. Yep, don't worry, I'm still here, fellow engineer. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get back out there. Right, hopefully that wasn't too disruptive. Hopefully YouTube will know what to do about it as well. It's in the past, whenever that's happened, it's like it lets it keep on going. But at worst, this might be a separate stream entirely. But I don't know what it's going to do about it. Take that. Oh, yeah, we seem to have lost. Well, Link just is in the Discord. Lollard, I think we might have lost him. I'm not sure. That's always the problem when something like this happens. But unfortunately, XSplit just stopped working flat out when I was trying to fix the chat. Don't know why it disconnects like that, but it does sometimes. Yep, okay, right. Let's go ahead and do the thing that was requested, which is place down a teleport exit. As soon as I'm satisfied there's no push coming in. Nope, seems to be right. Let's drop down this way and drop down here. Oopsie daisy. Splishy splash, I'm being nice and sneaky. Oh, someone's doing nasty things to my sentry. Oh good, the engineer that's over there is fixing it. Okay. Oh, we've got an engineer spot over here. Yeah, there we go, the zapper. Sentry's gone. That's the problem with wandering off to try and play around a little bit. Things happen. The game doesn't stop. So I was away, and as a result, my sentry went bye-bye. So I'm just going to drop that there. And then I'm going to head back to base because that's where I want to be right now. We've got a sentry nest in their sewers, which is going to cause them a lot of trouble until they clear it out. But for now, I need to get back into my base. There's no sentry nest in our base, but I need to get my gun back up and figure out what's going on. Hopefully the push has been blunted and turned back by the rest of my team. Henry Hoovy. Teleporter down! Oh, they can't. Ow. Yep. I was half expecting that, but he still got me. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, they arranged a push to deal with the nest. Oh well. Right, let's come on. Let's get my thing back up. Hey Lollard, welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, I was a bit too cheeky with my teleporter exit, so let's get that thing back up.
Sentry going up.
Oh look, yeah, this is why I want it back up ASAP.
Has dropped our intelligence.
Sentry going up.
Thank you. Oops. Gotta get this thing up. Nope. Unfortunately, it was a level 1 sentry versus a heavy animedic. Wasn't going to end well. Especially when the medic was actually pretty close. PewDiePie is the best, he's just sitting there with his Widowmaker. Come on. I need to get back out there. I should also actually swap my thing back to
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
A. Get my Jag back out because I need to rebuild my gun. Yeah, right, let's get my gun up. Don't know where the intelligence has got to.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
There was also, of course, the fact I need to upgrade my teleporter again as well. Seeing as I did put down the teleporter exit, but then it got blown up. Not great. But all that was lost was a little bit of time. And yeah, the enemy actually managed to get away there because... Actually, that's my fault. There's no way around it, actually. The enemy only captured our intelligence there because of me. Because I wandered off to put down a forward teleporter exit. The enemy actually managed to destroy my sentry gun before I could get back to fix it. They wandered out with the intelligence of my team. And so it happened purely because of me.
The enemy intelligence has returned to their base.
Thank that scout, because the scout spotted my gun was in a bit of trouble. Hello, Epic. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Long time no chats. People are actually starting to notice I've got a stream going on. Excellent. Okay. That's the main drawback with putting that gun there, though. It can't deal with things around that corner. So the enemy actually has a blind spot to deal with my gun. Why are you screaming for a medic? You are the medic. You want that controller? Oh, you mean the Wrangler? It has its uses. A new Stellaris. Yep. Makes me wonder if we're actually going to finish this one. Oh, yep. Someone's taking advantage again, I think. There we go. Oop, yep. Hello. I see you. And you're dead. And yes, about time. It's been too long since we had a Stellaris series that we're going to fail to finish. Though actually, no! Oh, it was an Ubered medic and heavy. Of course it was. The problem is they're going to kill my dispenser now. And nothing I could do about it. Yep, they cleaned me out. Ah. But yeah, the new Stellaris, we have opened it for racial submissions for the AI to use against us, but it's just going to be me and Delta and, of course, the evil overlord Razul. And that's just because, flat out, while we did try to do those big ones, which were actually pretty fun trying to do, games like that, especially long ones, like a grand strategy, it gets exponentially, that's the word I was looking for, exponentially harder to arrange recording sessions and to record in any long time. No, you're not in that. Yeah, to be specific, there it goes again. Hello there, Mr. Not what I wanted, that one, right. So yeah, flat out, we're not accepting any other human players. only us three, because we know we can get together regular enough and long enough to try and actually have a chance of finishing it this time. So, yeah. Now that said, there is still a week on open on race submissions if you actually want to try and put a race into it. I need to get my dispenser back up in its blocking spots.
Erecting a dispenser.
Honestly, I think only Legion and me have submitted races to it though. So I have no idea what we're going to be up and going against, but we're probably going to have some of Razzle's over-optimised AIs involved. Which means we're probably going to die even faster, which is great. Yeah, I know you're on fairly often, Molly, but there's also times when we're all not around either. So that's just kind of how we're setting it up. Level 3, you level 3. Yep. You're building a teleport. I'll perhaps build that. I need to build my own teleport, which is this.
Teleporter coming right up.
I will be slightly less cheeky this time, because the corner where I put it is... Oh! Oh, hello. Oh. That gave me a bit of a shock. It's like, middle of talking, then suddenly, incoming missiles and machine gun fire. It's like, wait, how was they shooting? Who? I thought they were shooting at... It was enemy team shooting at me from over there, but no, it was actually just 2 sentry guns opening up on someone that poked their head around that corner. So, right. That didn't make me jump, not at all. But yeah, I'm not going to wander anything like as far or as risky. Yes, hello there, Scout. You tried to get through, but you weren't using atomic bonk, so that there was no other way for you to get past. At all. Honestly, it's a really important balance factor that bonk doesn't let you attack. If it did, it would be such a pain to deal with. And everyone would use it. It would be too powerful. Oh. We got it to level 3 already. Okay. Right, fella. My kingdom for my shotgun. If I only had my shotgun there, I would have actually been able to do something. Though, yeah, someone's busted down my dispenser. I think that was a rocket guy from below, most likely. So yeah, we're probably going to expect an explosive push pretty soon. Either that or he just realised there was a dispenser there and decided to blow it up.
Dispenser going up.
Yep.
We did it, Nate.
You may laugh at me, fellow engineer, but there was a purpose. I just randomly fired past you. I was healing my gun.
Erecting a dispenser.
He seems to be finding me very amusing. Right. Oh well. Yep, you're full. Okay. Now I just need to finish patching up the gun again, and we'll be good to do stuff. Anyway, the less cheeky spot, well, it's less direct hit, I'm guessing. No, I was killed by the late Return 95. My sentry gun, though, is all but dead. And my fellow engineer over there is not helping it. He is using the Frontier Justice though. That's the name of that other shotgun I was trying to remember earlier. The one that gives you crits for your sentry gun doing well. Oh, he's finally realised my gun's damaged and he fixed it. I'm wondering if he's a bit new with engineer, honestly. I don't know. Because it's like he's put that sentry gun over there is okay, but it's not actually a good spot to be in. Because flat out, it's got its back against a wall, so explosive classes have a really easy time dealing with it. Though that said, though, he does have a Eureka effect, so I'm slightly confused. Oh, hello. Oh, goodbye. Ow! Oh, I was shooting. That was rude, sniper. I was shooting your soldier in the face. How rude. So yeah, this is unfortunately, because it's 2 forts, it's turned into a bit of a deadlock. Basically something needs to be done to shift this meta and get things moving. At least a little bit. Okay. Can I sneak out? Can. I'm going to drop down here. I'm actually going to put down my tele exit here. In this corner on their side of the water. Because that's actually a very sneaky spot. Mainly because people don't tend to look at it. As long as nothing draws their attention to it, that should stay okay. For quite a while. Yeah, you're dead. However, that said, this might not be a good spot for survivability of your gun, as well as being really obvious. I mean, my spot here does have the drawback of these stairs in this corner, since it can't deal with that. But that's the trade-off for it being able to deal with this entire room without any kind of hindrance. But over there, it does mean it gets first crack at anyone that's trying to come in through that area, compared to where my gun is. So that, as long as there's another gun in that area, then a gun here is not going to get as many kills dealing with things coming through that section. Oh, he's moving his gun. Where's he moving it to?
That was getting heavy.
Okay, so you've got this gun here. I'm guessing this is a general move up. He might be going to try and nest again. Yep, he's grabbed his dispenser. Yeah, you're trying to shift your gear up, aren't you? Yeah, because this is... I can't see the... well, maybe the dispenser, but I can't see the sentry gun staying there. There's just not very much for it to do. That poor soldier. Panic fire is not the way. And he found my teleport. I have an uncanny ability to always stream while you're at work. Oh, I'm sorry, Epic. That is not my intention, I swear. I think it's purely a time zone thing. Yep, incoming. Oh, no, he got me. My sentry's in trouble. Ooh. Damn it. Yeah, yeah, that's another... I don't know, actually, does it still have that? Well, one the drawback of the Wrangler is, of course, when the Wrangler goes off, your sentry is stuck for a couple of seconds. Well, one of the drawbacks. Another drawback is that they don't get as much healing. Last I checked the stats, it was like they take... I think like they take a third less damage, but they only receive like a third of the healing work as well. So a wrangled sentry is flat out harder to fix while it's got the damage debuff. Sorry, the damage resistance of being wrangled in the first place. Incoming. Hello Gamer ASD and welcome to the stream. Someone down here. Kind of wish I had my pistol instead of the wrangle at the moment, but... Oh, my ally's dead. Hello. Oops. Yep, direct hit, rocket launcher. Do it.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Okay. Bloomin' direct hit. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Gamer ASD. And yep, there goes the dispenser by the rocket launcher.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Did my sentry save it?
The enemy has taken
Not
our
quite. Oh. Yep, he was waiting for me. Out. Every time I run into a direct hit soldier, I don't know why it's got the one of its nicknames is the direct S swear word. But if you can hit with the thing, it's actually incredibly dangerous. It's also absolutely destroys buildings, as you just saw.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
But yeah, it's very dangerous if in the hands of someone who can actually hit with it. Okay, level 2. Right, let's get this back up. Sentry.
The enemy has captured our
Yep,
intelligence.
they've got it.
The enemy
Yeah,
has
they're winning.
taken our
Okay.
intelligence.
It might be time to bust out my beast on them, honestly. Might be more useful if I do that.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Yeah, good try, Scout. Unfortunately, my sentry was already up and level 2. Which actually does the same amount of bullet damage as level 3. So... which is fine, actually, because its rockets wouldn't have been able to deal with that Scout. The Scout was too quick. But the bullets were enough to kill it. So, there we go. Sorted. But yeah, now that this is like in the prime state of my sentry. They seem to have got some players who know what they're doing on their team at the moment. I just got sniped at. Okay.
Our intelligence has returned.
Oh! Sheer luck! Jammy. I accidentally headshotted a scout at range. From halfway across the map. Okay. Sure, I'll accept it though. I mean, I murdered that guy. Oh, hello. Yeah, you pushed up a bit too far, mate. Oh, a well-placed sentry gun is a nightmare for the other team. Which is why you need some serious muscles to get past them usually. So a badly placed sentry gun is easy to pick. Yeah, fully loaded. Okay. My team seems to be swarming their area. Oh, there's that scout with his atomic punch on though. And yes, that was a speculative clip I just emptied at their battlements because I spotted that they had a sniper running around over there. Now let's see, has the scout emerged yet? There he is, hello. Yep, managed to arrest your approach, didn't I? Blooming scout. Yep, we managed to get his bomb back up, but... Who did I just kill? I have no idea. Oh, red tape performance. Saved it. Come on. Saved it. Come on. Save this last one. Save it. There we go. Whew. People may look down on the red tape recorder, but it does have its place as a sapper. Oh. Even if I save the gun, as you can see, all of my structures got regressed to level 1. Yeah, a normal sentry would have disabled my guns temporarily. Red tape, just by being on it, automatically reduced my equipment by a level minimum, even if I get it off straight away. Nice job, Scout. Um, 5 kills, 1 assist so far. Oh. Little dead scout. Okay. I think they're trying to push now, actually. They're trying to push, be a bit more aggressive because they want that last capture. So there's a lot of scouts trying to get through right now, it seems. And my sentry is well suited, ready to deal with them.
We have taken
Unless the scout with atomic bomb, my gun is just going to tear them apart every single time. Yep, okay, let's just get my teleport back to level 3. One kill for 3 people. Apparently one of our demo men just got 3 kills for 1. Hello, little sentry nest. Okay, the offense part of our team seems to be getting their act together at least a little bit. We've finally got a capture on the enemy intelligence. This is actually... I really hope my fellow engineer is not going to leave that stuff there. Or at the very least, he's going to move that... Oh, someone's found my exit. Took them a while.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Yep, as long as you don't keep doing that, I can just keep shooting into this area and probably hitting you.
Alright. The enemy have taken our intelligence.
Teleporter!
How rude of you, Mr. Scout. And I'm actually out of ammo. Right. Oh, they got me. Well, again, specialized loadout lacks combat utility by itself. Oh, yep, we got another capture. Okay, good. But yeah, away from my sentry gun, with my gear, I am rubbish in general combat. Which is part of the reason why I'm tempted to swap out for the loadout which doesn't have my Wrangler on it, which is my remote for the gun. Because if I have the pistol, at least I can actually defend myself. Unlike if I'm using the Rescue Ranger, which I mean, I've only got like 20 shots total with that thing.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Anyway, let's get teleport exit back out. Question
Our
mark.
intelligence has returned to our base.
Oh, there's not enough space back there. Back into the corner it goes, I suppose.
Teleporter going up.
Burble, burble, swimming away. Da, 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 da. I will need to re-upgrade it, of course, but yeah.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have brought the enemy intelligence.
Where else is everyone? Yeah, I think the enemy's mostly on a defensive footing right now. Maybe I should be cheeky and just move my sentry gun forward. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that that wasn't me. there's a red tape recorder. Damn it! I was trying to save your dispenser and you teleported me. How rude. And now we need to get back to the base again. Ugh. Oh well, at least I know for a fact I killed the red tape recorder spy, so at least my buildings are safe from that for the moment. No, he's respawned by now, so he might be on his way back in. Someone's killing my dispenser though. Yes, hello.
Teleporter down!
Yeah, so I found the guy. I found the red tape recorder spy on my way back in and just shot him in the back of the head.
Erecting a dispenser.
Well, to be fair, that was that was not against a moving target, and he was because he was moving directly away from me, and he didn't know I was there, so you know, bang. That was just pure luck on my part. So basically, I just used an engineering aid to kill the spy. There he is, hello. They're still trying to deal with me up here, by the way. They've not really been doing a very good job. They've driven me out a couple of times, but my defence is holding. So much so, in fact, that every time they've managed to get to actually get the intelligence from us, it's been times when my nest has gone down. So I think that means that my team is not that good. Just the way it goes, though. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? There's my... They managed to deal with my exit again. So I think that scout that got it last time needed to check where it was. I'm just going to get that back up. My gun is at level 3. My... dispenser's level 3. Actually getting this thing to level 3. And then I can try and move it out again to be of use to my team.
That air wasn't getting any lighter.
Yes, hello. He was just watching. He was standing there, literally disguised as the guy I was watching putting down that sentry gun. So of course I walked up to him and whacked him in the face with a wrench. Why not? Nope, that was actually just a medic. Worth a check though.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
I'm hearing a lot of screaming going on. Oh dear. Yep, he saw me. He saw me. Well, I was taking a few speculative shots at the sniper, and so he headshotted me. Of course he did. Seems like a sniper might have an idea what he's doing. Though that said, I was also standing still too, so you know that's kind of bad. Oh, yep, my gun's taking damage. Job to...
Sentry down!
Yep, here we go. Yep, you're dead.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Yeah, unfortunately he was too distracted by the other engineer, so he stepped forward, not realising that I just walked up, so I shot him. Oh, don't worry, I'm not free to play from Toby Batia. Well, Toby Batia, that just means you're discriminating against free to play. Free to play does not guarantee you suck. and pay to win does not guarantee. Sorry, pay to play does not guarantee you're good. Because honestly, I am actually technically free to play, and I'm okay. Not the best, but I'm okay. It's just one of those like quote unquote class divisions, which is kind of silly, but it's the thing. Oh, I was retreating! Oh, yep, he's got that face mask on, which means he's trying to be edgy, so... Well, according to the mask stereotypes, rather, I should say. There's another interesting series, which is like, that goes through stereotypes for different weapons and hats and things for all the classes. It's really nice. Again, yeah, I'm afraid I do watch TF2 content on a, well, instructional / thought pieces more than anything else, but yeah, I do watch some TF2 stuff. But yeah, apparently that when they're wearing that kind of bandana mask, they're trying to be edgy, so either they're going to be actually really good, or they're going to be absolutely rubbish. I think I've got one of the good ones here. What are you doing? You want to cover this entire thing? So, no, well, no, you're not a spy. You were behaving suspiciously, but you're okay. I think you're suspicious, so I'll hit you in the back of the head with a wrench. Sounds fair. Well, that's it. We're more or less blocked from spies wandering into here, honestly, because of that sentry gun. And Red's telling his team that they need spies.
You're all right, Doc.
Oh, thank you. To be fair, though, they have had a spy running around for a while, the red tape recorder spy, but I've not seen it for a bit. Oh, hello. Cooperative engineering. Okay, let's see. Do I want to start being cheeky and try moving my stuff up a little bit? Oh, no, they are taking over the bridge. That sniper opened fire immediately, so I think he'd already spotted where I was, roughly. It's a mix of... What are they talking about in the chat? I don't know the chat commander, so I can't check back very easily. Oh, yeah, the sniper just took out the enemy. Oh, look, he knew I was... Well, actually, I saw him looking, so that's why I stayed back. That does, however, tell me that he's not aimbotting though, because he still fired thinking I might move forward into position, so yeah. That implies he missed, and it was just a bit of like... Good test though, I think.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have lost the enemy intelligence.
Let's try something.
I'm moving this.
1%
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Note, by the way, this is a terrible spot for a sentry usually. In some of the big introduction animatics you see here.
You're all right, Doc.
But with Wrangler, I can open fire at long range.
We have lost the enemy intelligence.
Yes, take this. I'm not going to let you guys have your own way. Haha! Got him. Well, actually, someone else got him, but I helped.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Unfortunately, though, wrangling does. I think it increases the attack speed actually, but it does also mean the guns tend to run dry of ammo pretty quickly. And it also means, of course, I took the gun away from its defensive swap, so...
Moving out.
Don't know where the enemy is.
That was good.
Who the hell was calling for a dispenser that aggressively? I don't know. Oh. I think I got a pilot shot. Okay, right, what's going on down here? Oh, I saw enemies.
We have taken the enemy. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Red corpses at the very least. I'm tempted to try and move up a little bit. But yeah, the enemy's not... The enemy's... Hello. So go ahead and put it down. I'll help you out with it. Beware the power of the jab. Look, he's just come back and I've already got his gun going on to level 3. Here we go. Engineering perfection. Look at that little gun.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Nice.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
But yeah, yeah. Unfortunately for you, Spy, I had a Wrangler. So sitting in front of my gun like that was not going to save you. As soon as I realised you couldn't run through my gun, and you didn't know how to jump past it, which is a required trick, by the way. So as soon as I realised, I just wrangled the gun and shot you in the face. On the bright side, it does mean they got a spy again, so hooray for them, I suppose.
Spy second my sentry.
What's that, regular one? Yeah. No, you blooming... Waggle. Come here. You killed my gun! Oh. So he knew that it wouldn't work to just stand in front of it that time, so he blew it up. Fortunately, that implied... I think that was the same time. Right, so... I think that might have been the same guy. It was long enough that he could have respawned and come back. However, what implies to me that he actually knows more about what he's doing than just being a rookie spy. Yep. Hello again. Is the fact that he, when he was dealing with my gun, he sapped it and then immediately started shooting it. Oh wait, there's multiples. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, they've got several spies running around there. Yep, he followed that engineer straight into my gun. Take that. But yeah, we got one spy that knows what he's doing because he knew the best way to deal with my gun, and as in remove flat out from play, was to sap it and then shoot it with his gun, rather than rely on just the sapper itself to deal with the job, because I was nearby and I could remove the sapper if I was fast enough, and then my gun would reactivate. So yeah, that's the thing. If the gun's unsupported, sap it, and then while backing off, shoot it with your revolver. Because since the basic sapper is doing health damage, when the gun hits 0 hit points, it's going to die either way. So the heck's on about red tube? Also, dead spy, actually. Oh, no. Blooming spy. Ha! Take that. I think he dead winged. I'm not sure though. Was it the same guy? Yeah, that was a dead winger. Okay, so he survived here because of a dead winger and he got shot. But yeah, same guy though because he's wearing the same outfit as far as I can tell. So I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Get past it. There we go. So yeah, it's not always boring playing Engie. Okay. Just threw an axe at us. I don't remember what weapon that is offhand, but I know it is one that actually just throw an axe around. Come on, you can do it. Get out of there. Yep, he didn't even stop off at the dispenser, he's just gunning for it. Go, Scout, go. Get us the win. Someone is linking to YouTube. Not me, by the by. Someone on the other team saying youtube.com. There we go. That took a while, but we managed to get it. So, there we go. Right, sorted. What's my throat is starting to hurt. Ooh, turbine. I'm just going to step away from the computer really quick and grab a drink while it loads into the next map. Just to try and preserve my throat a little bit. Because this is the key point of downtime for me. It's meant to be time when I'm not talking, so back in just a few moments. Okay, and we're back with my delicious moo juice. Yeah, sorry for leaving you there, but right, there we go. Right, okay, so turbine. It's another small one. It's much more recent. Or maybe I should do a heavy. In some ways, it's about as small as it's about as small as 2-4 in some ways. Just pop a sentry down here. Because we might get an early rusher coming through the vents. But I'd be shocked if we didn't. Trying to get the sentry gun up to deal with that, because when something's peeking through like that, I need as much splash as I can grab. Okay, our team's on the... yeah, there we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, he stuck close enough to me that he managed to kill me. Blooming spy. Spice up in my sentry! Spice up in my sentry! Blooming spies. I find Spy interesting, but I'm absolutely rubbish playing as Spy though. So I don't switch to Spy if I can help it. Flat out. Let's pop down a teleporter. That's all I want. Since I actually want to get... let's go to that up. I want to actually protect this, so I'm going to get sentry up as well. That spy might come back around. Oh, yep, we've got our second capture already en route, coming in a different direction. Rather than through the vents, they're coming straight up through here. We might win this one without doing anything, actually. I'm not what shot Fodor 3 is, what Fodor 3 is doing. Oh, Fodor 3, wait. Either he left the game or... No, he changed class. Ah. Well, we're winning really hard, so... I don't know what the other team's doing. Especially, but I am going to start shifting my gear.
I'm moving this. Moving out.
Using my Rescue Ranger's teleport capability. To move those guys up. Because drawback of the Rescue Ranger is I am marked for death when I just wander around carrying stuff.
Backing up.
So I can use the teleport to avoid having to carry things. So I'm moving it as little as possible. But the problem is when I teleport something, it costs me 100 metal to do so. But I avoid the drawback of taking extra damage when I'm wandering around carrying a building. Right, so I am moving it fairly safe. I'm getting into a defensive position just up here. Yep, hello, Spy. Yep. You killed me, but then you wandered straight into my gun. There we go. I'm watching my playback, and I think I might need to cut down on the graphics slightly. Well, that said, I'm okay with that. Hello, Fodor, with your Rescue Ranger and Gibbous hat. And Pyrovision goggles. Pyrovision's weird. Then again, Pyro's weird, so, you know, well, actually, as a combat class, Pyro's actually pretty straightforward. But still, right.
I'm moving this.
Put my gun a little bit. There we go. Right on the access point. I'll pull my thing and I'll put it. I'll pop it here. I'll pop it here for the moment. There we go. And this is why I wanted that, at the very least, the dispenser set up before wandering off.
Teleporter going up.
Because I can use a level 3 dispenser is great for getting stuff upgraded once I get there. And this is not the most useful thing, but it does allow for a teleport straight into the main exit route of if people are trying to escape with our intelligence, they generally come this way. So it's a good place to have a defensive line in to stop them. Yeah. Oh, someone. I think that symbol means how long heater. Oh, hello, Scout. Almost got me. Unfortunately, I did slow them down, and they did get the intelligence, but it took them a few tries to get it. Unfortunately, that spy knew how to get up here as well, so he was just fine taking me out.
the enemy are captured.
Yes, hello, spy. Good. It's that iron wall one again. No, Howell Keeter, sorry. I don't know much about that one. It's one of the ones I don't have. Yeah, spy to the sky. Yeah, spy's not our spy. Also, welcome to the stream name, surname. It's actually fairly common, honestly. A spy disguised as our spy. It's one of the more effective disguises, all be told. Just pop one. Yeah, I'll pop it here. Sure.
Build in the center.
But yeah, it helps because it's like you're thinking, ooh, it's a spy, but oh wait, it's our spy. So in a lot of cases, it's less suspicious than seeing a random class running around in a place they maybe shouldn't be, or it's like see a scout that's running around a bit too slowly. Oh, hello, spy. Yes, hello, spy. Oh, if you're going to do that, here. My guns are better than yours. Jeez. Oh, unfortunately, I think they've got several spies running around, which is... not that great, must admit.
How'd that plan turn out for you, dummy?
Yeah, unfortunately I've upgraded with rockets, so... Heavy... Ooh! What was that spy doing? What? I think that spy missed up his keys. I think he selected the wrong weapon, it must have been. Because he moved towards the sentry as it turned towards him, then he backed off and tried to run around it. So I think he was trying to get his sapper out and then missed, basically. And didn't manage it. Okay, the enemy seems to be getting quite insistent coming in this direction, so I'll drop my sentry back a little bit. Sure.
The intelligence has taken our intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Actually, wait. Where's our intelligence? That's what I want to know. Yep. Yep. Apparently I had good reason to worry. Yes. Leave me alone! That spy's not our spy. Yeah, when Turbine... Well, Turbine, there is actually it's pretty easy to get from one intelligence spot to the other, comparatively. Yeah, that was good though. Oh, I need a quick drink. Quick drink. Drink's half a pint. I drink too much. Oh, oh, we're back on Turbine. Okay. Right. Right, back on Turbine. Should I break out my Brass Beast? I may be an Engie... I may be an Engie main, but I'm not against using other classes. It's just I'm not that good with most of them. And there are times when it's useful. Oh, jeez. What have we got? 2 Engies. 2 other Engies. So I'm thinking... Okay, I think it's because stuff was going on and it was like... it didn't know how close I was to the noises, so that's why it was a bit loud there. Right. So we've got 2 Engies. I'm going to leave the Engie
Begins in 30 seconds.
Engie business to them. Oh, we've got 3 Engies. I think it is. Yeah, 3 Engies now.
Prepare to compete in
Okay.
8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware my bass beast. For the motherland! I mean, for sandwich! Yeah, for sandwich! I do think we've got battle engineers though, they're using mini sentries. Like a lot of them. Yep, someone knows I'm here. Oops. So I see you over there. That guy's not very happy. I'll take over. Little sentry go and take rest. Heavy here to help. Also that huntsman's trying to zero me in. Yeah, like I'm going to stand still and let you do that. Yep, he tried to chase me, didn't realise I was living there. Where's our intelligence? There's our intelligence.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Scout is my least played class. Do I hate speed? It's more like I find it a bit too skittish. I mean, I'm okay with Scout, but the squishiness and the speed and the fact I'm not that good as a shot are the main problems I have with it. Hello, engineer. Okay, you go first, then I'll follow you. Oh, sniper. Yeah. Yep, they use the thing. Right. Fine, okay. Since you said that, Scout. I'm going to break out the Scout for a few moments and show you why I'm bad at it. So, there we go. And lol, 15 minutes until it's installed, and then you'll have to update it as well. Yeah. That means that you probably won't have it by the time I've finished streaming. Since I can feel my voice going. Or rather, my throat's hurting. But, yeah. Kick for no reason. No, I don't like it when people do that one. I stopped for a moment there because I was thinking, am I actually on... it's blue. They seem to be wandering around okay. And then, oh wait, yeah, I'm on red. What are you even doing? I don't even know. Right. Okay, got him. Gotta remember I've got the double jump though. I don't play Scout that much. Ah! Run away! I'm actually doing surprisingly well. Oh, gee. Right. Okay, probably going to be a heavy coming this way. Don't really want to be facing him head on, but... oh no, he's dead. Okay, sure. Was there anyone else this way? No, we've got an allied sentry gun. We're probably alright. Okay. That guy seems to be okay with carrying that, so let's go back. Hello, enemies. Scouts. Alright, sure. Just so you know, I'm not normally this accurate with this guy, but I seem to be doing alright at the moment.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Go for it, Pyro. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know why he checked me. I'm not a spy, obviously. I'm moving around too fast and I'm double jumping. Spies can't do that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally. I am honestly shocked I'm doing this. Whoa! There we go. The sniper caught me. Aww. I had more kills than my previous best as scout. 4. Yeah. Right. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm better with scout than I am with soldier and a few other ones that need me to do the whole thinking thing. You know? Like soldier. Oh yeah, that scout owned as well.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Honestly, I think how well I do with it with speed in general is just it more depends on. What's he doing? It depends more on my state of mind, more than anything else. Seriously, who is that guy they're trying to get kicked? Oh, what's he even doing? Oh, is that why he's trying to be? Oh, is he one of the toxic ones? Is that why? Yes again? No, I'm not going to vote for that. Why did he have 4 people saying yes? There it goes. Right. Sure. I should have reduced it. Yeah. I literally forgot for the entire time there that I had a pistol until the last moment. That's why I was trying to kill people at range with my shotgun. What can I say? I'm a pro. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Still have 5 kills. A little bit of healing, somehow. Oh wait, it's because I was at Engie for part of that. Still, unfortunately, I have noticed that something that happens with this game quite often is when you're in Turbine, then people tend to stick with Turbine. So that's why we've suddenly had Turbine 3 times in a row. Oh well. Who shall I use this time? I think I'll do one more, and then I'll call it on the stream for now. Though, of course, feel free to if you want me to bring this game out a bit more, then let me know. I'm listening to all this stuff. Not heavy. Shut up, heavy. There we go.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
Maybe not heavy, actually. Let's grab what about splat. Oh yeah, I was out of spawn, that's why. Not sure who to play as. I broke Scout out and actually did surprisingly okay with it. Maybe Spy? Okay, let's see. Scout, Spy as enemy Spy and Cloak. Okay, here we go. Actually, maybe I should.
Taken our intelligence.
Yeah, I was standing there in a narrow corridor, invisible, blocking and someone trying to get past. It's like, maybe you won't notice me.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Right. That was my fault. I got killed there. There are maps other than Turbine and 2 Forts? No, I think that must be. I think the sun must have got to me a bit there. That can't be true, can it? Let's break out. 3. Right. Right. By the way, I'm using the cloak and dagger, which means that I can't actually pick up metal to recharge my invis. You know what I should have done there? Decloaked. Might have been good. Since you can't. You can tell Spy's one of my least played classes, can't you? I mean, honestly, I only started coming back to TF2 like a week ago-ish, and that's also the very first time ever I worked out how to even play with Spy. For example, you can only backstab if you are decloaked and or disguised. If you are actually cloaked, you can't. Yes, I saw you there, Demo. Luckily, I'm invisible, so that's fine. I'm just have to sneak along a little bit because my cloak's about to run out. Oh, he knows I'm here. Oh, hello. Right, okay. I didn't know that scout was there at all. But I slowed the scout down so the other guy caught up with the scout because I was an idiot and walked straight into him. Yeah, being in that tight space is not good for being a spy. Oh, hello Ghostbuster Cruz. $2 notice. Alright, welcome to the stream though. Great. I forgot to decloak. That's why that turned into a melee and I probably got killed. Yeah, while I was trying to work out how to use Spy, that was one thing I noticed. And another thing is, there's actually some Spy-specific stuff, like right-click is your cloak, and if you press B, it actually auto-equips the last disguise you had. So that's why you see me flipping my disguise on without actually that went well, didn't it? Yeah, if you press B, you also equip your last disguise, so quite useful. Unfortunately, they were suspicious and did that. Right, I think I need to switch to a different disguise. Yeah, you saw my knife go up there, which was the sign that I could have backstabbed someone, but unfortunately because they were pushing forward, I think they ran into me as they were checking me, so that's why they went, oh, we can't get past him, it's a spy! Oop. Yeah, let's switch my disguise to something else. Sniper! I'm a sniper! Hoot! I think, isn't that the thing? Like, the sniper's an owl or something? How did you know I was there? Then again, he pegged me, so cloak doesn't hold up quite well at that. If I can play Apex Legends, I don't have Apex Legends, and I don't. Well, my machine's a piece of junk. So a big question is, can I actually use Apex Legends either? Especially with how poorly optimized I hear that game is. You know, let's play with fire. Here we go. Actually, okay. There we go, back burner. Right. Let's play with fire. What else? Yeah. Whoop. Now I'm dead. Right. I thought I killed that guy. Then again, that was a back burner pyro, so better if I get behind the enemy, flat out.
Way to go, Pally.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at our allied spy just hanging around.
Our intelligence has returned.
I think I'm too aggressive to play spy generally. But look at this though, 4 engineers? Why? I want to go this way. Yep, there we go. Unfortunately, I'm badly hurt, so I have to go back and resupply immediately. Alright. I should probably specify that I'm not that good with pyro either. It's just that pyro has backing up because I am almost dead. Nope, they didn't chase. Okay. Right. The boss though, this is the way this stream has gone. It has meant that I've kind of shown off a bunch of my classes. Though. Another enemy sniper. Yep, there's a sniper. Right, spy. There's a spy around here. Spy's not our spy. You are an imbecile and a fool. Here goes spy. Okay. I will disguise as a Z-Scout. And I will invis. Yep. There's your medic for you. Oh, hi guys. Right. Sure. Yep, as you can see, still rookie with the spy. Yeah. No way out of that one. Because I walked straight into him. Narrow corridor. Again. Most of my deaths with the spy actually playing this map is just because I've been wandering around down those air vents. Flat out. Wow. The engineers are having a field day. Oh dear. Right. Let's keep on going then. Why didn't my cloak engage? Okay, right. I'm not doing too well with Spy, must admit. So that means it's time for a class change again. Help us in the right key. Since we've got so many engineers, I'm going to break out my brass beast. Let's go. Let's show them what it's like to face the motherland. No. Show them how it is to face Mother Russia! Or something. Yeah, Pyro sucks. Pyro has its uses. Not my best chance. Hello, I see you. Yeah, they're having a lot of fun here. I think there's multiple snipers there. More scouts. Yeah, I knew it. The snipers knew I was there. Of course they would. We've got too many engineers though. We've got 5 engineers now. Why? Why do we have 5 engineers? I mean, seriously, 5 engineers? That is not good at all. Oh, hello, fellow heavy. Who are you? He's doing some good things. Maintain the fire while he drops. Okay. Yep, 2 heavies. Fear us. You show us respect. Woo! Damn it! Right. Yeah, well, spies and snipers are the hard counters to heavies, so that's not surprising. That's all the fact I am, again, too aggressive. I was getting a bit too exposed. Also because I'm a bass beast heavy, I'm slow. Even for a heavy. Yep. Oh, it's the scout that got me that time. How can I reasonably counter this? Unfortunately, my best class, of course, is... We have 3 medics and 4 engineers. What? 3 medics, 4 engineers. Got... Well, we've got one of them. We've got a demo. We've got a pyro. We got a sniper. We haven't got any spies, actually. Ironically. Fine, I'm going to take spy then. Disguise and the sniper. And let's get the cloak. Let's see. Actually, let's grab an engineer. So how can I make something happen here? There.
That was getting heavy.
I wasn't paying attention to my cloak. Oh dear. Ow. What can I say? I'm bad at sagging people in the back. Very bad. Fine. Scout. I did okay as Scout. Let's grab Scout. I'm just trying to make something happen. It's like our entire team is just hanging back in defense. Doing nothing. Why the hell do we have so many engineers? Ah. lag. He got me through the walls. Sorry. When I'm hurting, it's like... I do get a bit more negative. I have noticed that. Why are they even... I am a bit suspicious of Minnie. I mean, literally the door opened and a split second later he shot me in the face. That was incredibly fast. I don't know what to think about that. Then again, accusations is something that is done a bit too easily, though. Oh, there's someone. Oops. What are we using? Was that? Oh, he's Natasha. That was Natasha, of course. Natasha has a slow debuff when be a sniper next. Okay. Huntsman or regular sniper? Because I suck at both. Just so you know. I've got regular one. I've got Huntsman. That's the bow one, of course. Well, the Huntsman one you can't scope, but you're better in general combat if you can hit things. Actually, I think that might be more useful at the moment, so I'll take that one. Right. I'm a sniper. I'm going to be absolutely useless. Ow. Right. Yep. That went about as well as I thought it was. Because they've got snipers who actually seem to know... Well, have a fair idea what they're trying to do. I don't. I'm a bad sniper. Flat out. Well, on this game, I should say, on Call of Duty, I'm a great sniper. But TF2 makes its own rules. Point blank against heavy without a plan. Of course I'm gonna die. Right. We're being dominated right now. What can I do about this? Maybe I should actually switch to just the... I'll follow these guys. One with this... Okay, the heavy got him. Right. Oh! One of those snipers actually swapped out. No, that's fine. Ow. Oh, well, I say I'm a good sniper in Call of Duty. Technically, I should say I'm actually an LMG specialist. It's just I can snipe with them. Which is one of the things that makes Call of Duty special to me. The fact I can take a light machine gun and then basically snipe with it. It's like, you know... Well, I'm good enough to snipe with it, I should say. Because there's still a trick to that. This way? I'm great with this. Oh, I actually hit someone. Okay. Yeah. Problem is that they're about to get their third cap, which will actually be end of game.
You failed.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay, right, there we go. I'm sorry that wasn't a good showing there, Ghostbuster, but I did say I'm bad at heavy. Sorry, no heavy. I'm good with heavy. I'm bad with sniper. There we go. And the problem is I was actually taking the huntsman, well, the archer. Guess I want to leave. I don't want that go. I was taking the archer, expecting to be fighting closer than I was, and so because of the fall off on the thing, it's like, yeah. What the? Oh, hello, Lollard. Found a new item. Ooh, shiny. The Huolong Heater. Ring of Flames when spun up. 25 bonus damage versus burning players. Minus 10% damage penalty. Consumes additional 4 ammo per second while spun up because of the flames. Okay. I was literally just about to stop stream. But we can do one game though. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll go for one more game since you've just managed to get on. Promote you to the party leader. Okay, Lola, you pick the game you want to try and play, and I'll come along with you. So there we go. Yeah, so as I said, I'll do one more game and then I'll actually end stream. Since I've been streaming for like a couple of hours, best part of 3 hours at this point, I think. Yeah, just go ahead, pick your game mode, and we'll go into it. So that's fine. Let's see. Snipers, class A. Oh, I do have a Hitman's Heatmaker on. The problem is this one is though you got to be doing headshots though, which is why I'm just generally bad. Queuing for casual. Okay, and we'll see what we wind up with. What do I have for demo man? I've got a lock and load, clip size, explosive radius, shatters on surfaces. Oh, that's new. I didn't know that lock and load did that. Let's take that off and just swap it for a regular grenade launcher then. Strange sticky launcher. Okay. And maybe I'll bring Demo Man out. Well, depends on what we wind up with. Where are we? Mercenary Park. You have a YouTube channel. You just make dumb stuff. If you want, you can check it out. Well, Ghostbuster, feel free to put a link in the comment if you want. I wouldn't link in the actual stream chat. Well, you can if you would do that as well, but that'll only be good for as long as the stream is around, I think. Oh, we're in the middle of something. Oh, it's this one. I like this one. Also, we don't really have many engineers around. Okay. Engineers! At the end of the day, though, most YouTube content is pretty dumb. Most people are pretty dumb too. Myself included. So. Oh. Okay, I think this is a map I actually know, so I think let's get out of here and actually try and do something. Since they are going to be trying for this control point here.
Building the sentry.
need to get my hands on a blooming dispenser. Oh, hello.
Dispenser going up.
I will, however, spend my metal to help upgrade this guy's dispenser, because it'll be useful. And I'll also make the trip back to spawn. Grab myself some more metal. But yeah, basically I just like engineer because I've got the aimbot. Actually, that's the point. Lollard's... Where is Lollard? Lollard is my party leader after all. What is he doing? Oh, the spy found my sentry. Okay. Oh, we got 3. Oh, that's... Where's Lollard? Where's Lollard? Oh, I'm right next to him. Right. I swear, I am the best at this.
Sentry going up.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert.
Probably get some metal.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Metal, then I need to move out. Oh no. There it goes.
I'm moving this.
Control point is being captured. You failed.
Yeah. That's the problem with this one.
Teleporter down. Sentry down.
Competition begins.
Well, actually, it's the problem with this game mode in general. If it's very easy to snowball.
3, 2, 1.
It's why I don't normally like to go on these maps, just because it's like it shifts around very rapidly, and people just keep sneaking past as well. Like half the time, if you lose a control point, a spy will have crept forward and will be on the next control point already before you can get to it.
Control point is being contested.
So it's like, you know, it's not good. There we go, level 3. Let's get out my dispenser next. Sorry, not. Yeah, get my sentry going. Let's actually get the dispenser going on build as well. Our team is actually doing better this time. Must admit. Oops. I love them. I love my Jag. I really do. Someone just lost a teleport? Why? I think that engineer might be having a bit of trouble with his teleporter. Okay, if you're asking for help, fine, I'll help. There you go, I'm helping. Are you happy? There you go, you got a level 3. Oh, thank you, Lollard, in your lovely yellow hat. TF2 is one of the great games for fashion sense, though, I must admit. I mean, I'm running around with a half a metal skull and a fluffy hair of chicken hair or something. I don't know what I'm wearing, honestly. Except for the fact I've got a genuine robot chicken hat, so that I wear that.
Moving out.
Okay, there we go.
That was getting heavy. Go on, get.
Okay, this is a good spot. Okay, so I can move forward from here. Just grab a tiny bit of metal.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Right.
I'm moving this.
Let's move my dispenser.
Moving out.
Yep. Yep, that's spy. Spy? That scout doesn't seem too happy. Okay. Right, let's move my sentry up
I'm
to...
moving this. Yeah, there wasn't getting any lighter.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Seeing as that's an okay spot. Let's also move my dispenser over to, I guess, here. Yep, that'll do. What I'm doing though is safe advancing, given the fact that I take extra damage if I'm actually carrying something thanks to my rescue ranger. So it's a hell of a handicap actually. It means I die really quick if I'm carrying a building. In the meantime though, yep, we've actually got this place pretty much locked down, so I'm good to just shift everything up.
Moving out! That there wasn't getting any lighter.
We have secured the control point.
Oh, they are. Our team is motoring. Okay, so we've captured the next one forward. That means I should be okay to just move this dispenser up to make sure we hold it. Dispenser? Sentry. Since that's what sentry is for. Area denial. Let's also just pop down my exit since I've not done that yet.
Teleporter coming right up.
And yeah, as you can see, we've snowballed, so we're actually catching their last point really hard. Or trying to. Okay, what's going on back here? Almost dead. Okay. Well, if you're going to keep chasing me, come this way. And have fun pushing too hard because I've got a sentry just around the corner. Though I do need to go and grab my dispenser. So there is that. There's also the fact that my original teleporter entrance is pretty far back. Oh, I don't have enough metal.
Moving out!
What am I going to do about this? So, hello Lollards, goodbye Lollards. I think it might be best just to destroy my existing entrance. No, fine, let's pop my dispenser here. Yeah, I think destruction of my entrance is probably the fastest way to do this. So, entrance blows up. Construction of my own entrance goes to. I like to pop it there. And then I'll wander back to my base and shift my teleporter forward. Well, that should be good.
Backing up. That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Good, saved it. Get in the action. That's the thing about being an Engie. You tend to not be in the action as much. So that's why I push forward a bit now. Just so that I'm not as far back. Let's get my exit and pull that forward too. Since I'm a support character. Oh. Do that. I want that jacket. Right. Since I destroyed the other one, of course, my teleporter was level 1, so I need to get it further forward. But my buildings are not disposable. The longer I can keep them up, the more value I get out of them. So. Ow. Vengeance from beyond the grave. There we go. The spy got me, but my sentry got the spy. Because, of course, as soon as the spy attacked me, he lost his disguise, so it shot him in the face. Shot. And, because I did that rearrangement, my entrance is right here.
Sidestepping my teleport.
Yep. Kind of figured. Badly hurt. Need to do dispenser.
Dispenser going up.
That. That's the thing though, if you're playing as an Engie, you tend to be a bit more passive. You're not as in the... Yep. He did it again. He killed me in view of my sentry. Right. Unfortunately, my teleporters are both down at the moment, so I'm going to have to rebuild them. Fair enough.
Packing up.
But my... Oh, that's why it...
Spies sapping my sentry.
Damn it.
That was getting...
I'm going to lose that. No, I can get to it in time. Maybe I can save my dispenser.
Building the sentry.
Yep, they're pushing. Right, okay. Heavy! We're going to get the heavy. I think as an engineer I do focus on the area denial more than anything else. Especially since that's what... Engie's not actually really meant to be on the front lines. It's not what he's made for. And generally he's in trouble if he's on the front lines. Engineer wants to actually be trying to be right behind the front line, so that when the front line pushes back, then your allies are pulling back into the defensive zone created by his sentry. And actually, Uncle Dane made a great point with this. You want to be... And I know there's a spy around here somewhere. I have no idea where though. Hello, soldier. Hello. Oh! Good try, spy. Right. Yeah, but the most aggressive building for a engineer is actually the dispenser. That's the one you want closest to the enemy. Ironically enough. Oh, they've moved it. Also, I'm very low on ammo. I need a dispenser.
Our control point has been captured.
Oh, got him, but I'm actually now out of ammo. Yep. So yeah, dispenser is the one he wants further forward because that's when he wants it so it's not going to be shot at directly, but it's one you want further back. And I shouldn't be running around with my ham shank, but it's my only remaining weapon right now. Oh wait, no, ammo. There we go. Right. Okay. So is my sandwich is up. Okay. There we go. Smile at the camera. Oh, he got me. Right. Yeah. Definitely flagging, definitely. When we finish this game, that's going to be it for me, for now. No, I wanted... No. Plumbing voice. I was trying to say thank you for the teleport, and then I just went, we're dead. Because I was distracted, basically. It is Z and 2. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Thank you.
Go. Hello, soldier. And I'm dead. Because of course I am. But I slowed those soldiers down at least. But yeah, that's what happens when you go without support! I was not supported! I was delaying it so my fellow soldiers, so my friendlies could get away. I seem to be struggling on this last point though. Jeez.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, I'm getting the thank you buttons memorized at least.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Oh, we need to push. Yeah. doing worse and worse, aren't I? Okay. Scouts, I'm guessing? I'm thinking scout. Yeah, scout.
Ends in 30 seconds.
We're having trouble with getting that final point out, though. I think the enemy's probably turtling with a lot of engineers, though. I'll let you have that. I'm a scout. I don't need it as much. That sentry gun's not doing much help there.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Yeah, sentries. Yeah, called it. The enemy had a lot of defences in there.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
Okay, next round then. Let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Demo? I've not done demo this stream.
Get fighting!
Lola just saying that's enough. The match is still going on though. Oh dear. Oh well, whatever. There we go. The only thing I know how to do as demo is to break my own leg. I don't know how to bomb jump. I don't know how to do a lot of stuff. If I recall, is it like right mouse to detonate my stickies or something? I don't even know the controls.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Well, I went flying. Right. Maybe I should be scout. I seem to do okay with him, actually. Yeah, let's get the... I guess let's run around with the Boston boy with the shotgun.
We have lost the control point.
Plant yourself on that darn point, mister.
Oh, they've got mid, haven't they? Right. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. Oh, enemy power combo. I'll stay away from that. Yeah.
Alert. The final control point is being contested. Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Yep, already. It's starting. I think their team just got it together enough and they're pushing hard. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. There we go. Right. Sentry confirmed. Health. Nope, only wait for you. Nope. Yep. I'm just struggling to keep up properly with when I'm running around with Scout. I don't react quickly enough. I think that's my main issue with it. That's also Scout's thing though, the sheer speed. He's only a third faster. Again, Lazy Purple does a great job analysing this. That's just enough to let him control what fights he's involved in. Oh, hello. Unless you're an idiot like me and gets stuck against the wall. With my pancreas apparently on the screen. Excuse me, that was a yawn. Yep. Definitely at my limits. Right. Come on.
We have secured alert. Our control point has been captured.
I think I got killed by my own recoil there. I suspect the recoil pushed me off the edge, and then I got killed by the sentry. Oh well. Let's keep on going though. Roll. Let's see. Hello there, medic. And the Yep. Yep. They're just keeping pushing us. And we're struggling to do much about it. I think Lollard actually... Has Lollard actually stopped playing? Whoops. Well, that's one way to get revenge. Get surprised, walk into him, then both die in a blaze of glory. Sure. Also, I have just noticed... Oh good, it's not broken. Right. Well, chat was broken. That's why you guys weren't getting any responses from me for a bit. But chat broke. So I wasn't getting stuff on my screen, and I was too distracted by what was going on. So yeah. Okay, right. Stuff I didn't see. You can do it. You can win. Oops. Ow. You can win. Splat. The heavy is weak now. Unfortunately, that's way too late for me to follow it up. So yeah, I missed that. Sorry. There's also the fact that I think the chat has got something like a 17-second delay usually, and it's always been like that. So like 17 seconds usually before. Well, it's more like 10 seconds or so before I actually see something and can respond to it at all. Ow. And do you play Call of Duty? Sometimes. I've got some Call of Duty, but it's on my Xbox. I don't actually have it on PC. There we go, they won. I've not got the absolute latest and greatest ones, because I wasn't liking the way it was going even before they had Black Ops 4 and stuff like that. But I think the most recent one I've got is like Modern Warfare 3 or something along those lines. And yeah, Lola did leave. Okay, let's leave. That's fine. Oh, I got an item as well. Okay. Lola, the party leader, is currently offline. So yeah, he did wander off. As soon as the game decides to restart. Come on. You have an alert yet? Ooh, a Thompson 6000 for my engineer. Doesn't need ammo. Projectile cannot be deflected. On hit, victim loses 10%, up to 10% medgun charge. Loses up to 20% cloak. Deals only 20% damage to buildings. Okay. Interesting. Not sure how much use I'd get for it, but yeah. But yeah, I've played a bunch of Call of Duties, but more like in the middle of the franchise's timeline, more than anything else. So yeah, Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, I think, are the most recent ones I've had. But they're all on my Xbox, not on my PC. So yeah, I said I was going to call it there, so we're going to call it there. Thank you everyone very much for watching. And for anyone that stuck through the entire VOD, which should still be available since I'm not set it to hide itself once I've done streaming. Still like 3 hours though, so yeah, 3 hours of TF2. If you want me to try and record this game a bit more, just let me know in the comments, yada yada. Because, you know, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing with the channel. So, yeah. Feedback, always appreciated, though I've never seemed to get any, or anything much. Buy and check my channel. Okay, Ghost. If you posted a link, then I'll certainly see if I can swing by. So, to everyone else, thanks again. This has been AM3, and see you all some other time. Yeah. Catch you all later.